Okay, more eBay nonsense. What I'm looking at today is Spanish PvP Black Bespin Guard. That's the European version, that's the Black Pest. They're both no-coup figures. So I'm looking at this book to try and see if the one on eBay is like this one. Which is a sort of probably rarer figure because it says it only comes on the Spanish card and the EIC 45 back cards and the 65 El Return of the Jedi, so it comes on Spanish cards. So it'd be quite a rare figure to find carded. And then it talks about the sort of paint differences and stuff like that. Like on the Spanish figure, the red's a bit more brighter. And then the head. So the head would be picture 2, I think. Let me just check. That's the PvP figure. So it's got reddish dark brown kind of colour, while the European has a lighter brown colour. It's a no-coup figure, so it's had the leg really scarred out there. So that's number 7. Let me just check if that's the Spanish one. I mean, it's a UKG graded 85. And it's at 80. I mean, it's 150, but you can make an offer. So I'd make an offer. Because it might be a rare figure, but the figure's not that popular. It's like the Bespin Guard. So it's got some interesting information there. It says its eyes are very similar, practically identical on sight. Gold details easily rubbed off. Wrist details are bright and pure cadmium red colour on the PvP figure. The Spanish figure, the red tends to have tiny bubbles. The plastic has a harder sculpt to it, which is common with the Spanish figures. I mean, they might be made in the same factory or, very similar. This is the Star Wars PvP POC made in Spain catalogue. So it's quite, that's the Spanish figure. That's the European no-coup. So I've looked at this and I need to compare this figure to the one on eBay. So I'm going to pause this. So this is the figure, it's UKG graded 85 and it's described as a PvP figure. So we'll go through the images. So hopefully it matches up to this one. So Lucasfilm Limited No Coup 1981 PvP. Very dark complexion. There's a better look at the figure. Try and match it up to that red there. It's quite red. I mean, I guess the complexion's right to this one. no coup. Side view. It's a shame you can't see the leg, because the Spanish one's described as having it, the country of origin completely obliterated. It should look like this. And the no coup European looks pretty similar as well. But you can't really see it in that image. And there's another image. So it's quite, you know. So you can make an offer on that figure and see if he'll accept a lower offer. Because it's a pretty rare figure, I'd say. So let me pause again and we'll look at what's other information's available. Obviously I won't be putting this video up. I mean, I'll upload it pretty soon, but I'm not going to put it up until my offer's been accepted or rejected. So it's a Spanish PBP figure. So this is the coup guide. So I'm looking at the Spanish Black Bespin Guard. This Boba Fett. Here's some information about the Bespin Guard, Black Bespin Guard. So you've got the Hong Kong coup there, another Hong Kong coup, and then the no coup. It's been scarred out, which is the European and PBP. So it's really difficult to differentiate between these two figures, the European no coup and the PBP. This image is described as the PBP figure. I mean, you've got to have, it's so similar to the Hong Kong version and the, let's see if I can get, yep, it's this one here, the no coup. So he'll have the scarring again. So got that remains intact, the Lucasfilm Limited. But then you've got the scarring on the other side of the leg, whereas on the others it would say made in Hong Kong. So this guy is a Black Bespin focus collector, so he's got like all the different coups. So most of them are Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong, variant 2, 3 Hong Kong, 4 Hong Kong, 5 Hong Kong, 6 Hong Kong, 7 Hong Kong, and so on and so on. So most of these are 8 Hong Kongs. Hong Kong, Hong Kong, and then you get this one which isn't the Hong Kong. Got the legs there. Says made in Hong Kong there. So it'll be scarred out on the European figure and the PBP, and then he's got some carded examples or figures with the cards. And the tri-logo hybrid there. Then I've looked at Bespin Guard AFA. So there's the one I'm looking at, that's a Spanish figure, PBP. This one is UKG 90 gold, and this one is UKG 80, bound to be a Hong Kong figure. Revenge Proof, which I have this one, exactly same grade, 85, white Bespin Guard. Black Bespin Guard again, Black Bespin Guard, UKG 85, so that's going to be the Hong Kong. Near mint, UKG U85, that's £70. Hong Kong, white Bespin Guard, Black Bespin Guard, AFA 85 from Australia, PBP Imperial Commander, 250 for an AFA 75, 41 back, it's not bad for white Bespin Guard. Black Bespin Guard there, UKG 75%. Bespin Guard 1981, U80 from Australia, 82.35. Star Wars Kenner 1981, Bespin Guard Black, vintage, 85 near mint, USA sale. New case, AFA 85, USA sale, 120. White there. I mean, the white Bespin Guard probably got more variations. AFA 80 and Return Jedi 65 back. Graded, carded, I mean, 232.76 USA. Another one USA's AFA 60. Carded still. White Bespin Guard, white Bespin Guard. Black Bespin Guard baggy, 280. Black Bespin Guard, £200, AFA 75, 47 back. USA 48 back. Revenge offer 75, 240. White Bespin Guard. And that's more or less the end of the, well, there's one there as well, 75. Black Bespin Guard, vintage, Star Wars graded 1981, 85, £104, 104 for the white, another white there, black, Hong Kong, AFA 80, and then some other bits and bobs there. Here I'm looking at the Bespin Guard Noku, because the PBP and the European would be a Noku figure, just to give you an idea. So this one's curved moustache white Noku 80, loose white Noku, Black Bespin Guard Noku European 22.23 European, Noku Euro. So this would have been the version you found on the Tri-Logo cards, most likely. Action figure, vintage Star Wars ESB, Black Bespin Guard, 22, 26. And then ones we've seen, I think. Now we're looking at UKG PBP Vintage Star Wars. And so we've got the one I'm looking at. We've got the Walrus Man there. The Dark Armoured Dengar. Imperial Commander, same seller as the Bespin Guard. Another Imperial Commander, I believe. Yeah. Darth Vader, I'm sure he's just got this one as well. 300 quid for that one. the textured cape, Chewbacca, uncracked limbs, red snaggletooth PvP. I have this one. Mine's a U85 AFA. The hammerhead, no coup eyes, PvP POC from France. Star Wars vintage stuff the PvP UKG80. There's the Boba Fett everyone wants, the tri-logo, unpainted knee. Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Farm Boy, China. Okay, that's all of that. If you Google PvP Black Bespin Guard, you get all of this stuff. So you can go Black Bespin Security Guard. I mean, this is quite interesting, I think, this one. So I'm looking to check if my Bespin Guard, what it'd go for. I think they point it out that it's a European coup. Very nice figure though. Scarred leg. You can see how scarred out the leg is. Bespin Blaster. This is interesting. This is on Imperial Gunnery. It says, "Hi guy, the figures which I'm offering for sale here is unique to PvP, confirmed PvP by the most serious and knowledgeable variant collectors in the world. It's the PvP Black Bespin Guard with no coup scar, which is a total unknown variant until a few years ago. It's not to be mistaken with the much less rare POW no coup Black Bespin Guard. This really rare and cool PvP variant in my opinion. I'm not going to put an estimate guess on how many of these are in existence, but there's certainly less than 50 known to exist in variant collections. Probably much less. If you're solely talking about rarity, this figure should cost many more times than the blue snaggle vinyl cape Jawa. So much rare it is to be absolutely honest, but less popular and much less well known than the two above mentioned figure variants. This figure is very nice, C8 condition, which very a little loose limbs, no major flaws really, and the gold trim on the jacket is almost 100% intact, no blaster included. My asking price is €100 plus shipping, and it includes pictures. So that's quite an interesting article about the Black Bespin Guard. Perhaps this is what stoked my interest. Here's some more information. It's by the same guy but on a different site. It's called WorthPoint. So up for sales are very hard to find and sort out of the no coup scarred PvP Black Bespin Guard in amazing condition. The gold on the jacket is the best that I've ever seen. His limbs are stiff and the facial paint is close to being perfect. It comes complete with original vintage Bespin Blaster, not pictured. This figure was to my knowledge solely available on the Spanish PvP 65 cards. Characters is the scary eyes, dark brown face, and the no coup scar on the legs. Okay, so that's quite interesting. The last thing to do is look at images of the, Black Bespin Guard. So you can see that's from a screenshot of a video of mine, YouTube video. So yeah, I mean there's not much really, and it sort of merges into the white Bespin Guard and then other PvP figures. So yeah. So it's down to me whether I'm gonna risk it. Bespin Security Guard. Vintage Star Wars Coup Guide. So I'm putting in an offer for this figure. I'm glad he had to make an offer. So there, I put my offer. He wants 150. I've put in 130. So hopefully he'll take it. I don't know if he will, but you never know. I mean, I think it's a good offer. I mean, it's not low or anything like that. It's you know, it's close to what he wants. So I don't know. Maybe he'll take it. You know, quite exciting, I guess. So I'm going to end this video now. Probably bored you to death, but this is the sort of exciting. I mean, you know, I had a crazy day yesterday in Brighton, so you know, and, I mean, like on the train to Brighton, ripping open a can of beer and all that sort of stuff at 9 in the morning. You know, having a headache around 4 in the afternoon, obviously for drinking too much, and then deciding I've got work tomorrow, so I better stop and all that sort of stuff. And you know, it was a great day. So you know, and that's it was good to see my crazy friends as well. So you know, anyway, time to end this video. Pressing the button now to stop the video. Cheers, goodbye. I'll let you know how this goes. So he might make a counter offer and all that sort of stuff, and you know, so blah blah blah. Anyway, cheers, goodbye. So this will be the first part. Alright, cheers, bye.